What could be cooler than taking your friends out for a summertime spin in your speedboat? But today, the water turns choppy. A powerful storm's blowing in, making navigating the bumpy waves only one of your worries. So here you are, out on the open water, about to get caught in a storm. What's the first thing you need to do to stay safe? Should you A. Hit the gas and get back to the dock as fast as you can? B. Drop anchor, cover up, and ride it out? Or C. Take your time heading back in. After all, you're in a waterproof boat. Either way, you're in for a wild ride.
Weather can change very quickly, particularly in cases of severe local storms. When you've got a thunderstorm that blows up in a very short period of time, maybe it's 30, 45 minutes, and you've got darkening sky, then the wind can come out of the base of that storm and start to generate the waves and the wind, and things can turn very quickly.
Waves on larger lakes can reach surprising heights. In October of 2012, winds generated by Hurricane Sandy hit Lake Michigan and created waves over 20 feet tall.
Lakes do have waves because waves are depending on the wind. So if you have strong winds, you're going to create waves. Deeper the lake, the bigger the wave can get.
And here you are, out on the open water, caught in a fast-moving storm. So what would you do in this ominous scenario? The safest course of action may surprise you. It's C. Take your time heading back to shore.
If you happen to be on a lake and heavy weather rolls in, what you want to do is start your boat and go towards the dock. You don't want to go too fast because then you'll be flying out of the water. You don't want to go too slow because the waves will be crashing on your boat. So you want to have a nice momentum and move along with the waves.
In all that choppy water kicked up by the storm, rushing back too fast can turn each small wave into a devastating speed bump.
Speeding on a lake can be very dangerous, especially if you have rough seas or you can see whitecaps. A lot of people underestimate it and start to go fast, especially if you have a speedboat. And you start flying out of the water.
On average, one person dies every day from a boating accident.
You can lose control of your vessel, and basically you're doing this. When your vessel leaves the water, you lose control of it. Even though you want to steer, it doesn't go the way you want it.
Reduce your speed and steer into the waves at a 45-degree angle.
You want to keep your boat on the water as much as possible. Speeding will get you flying on the air.
What about throwing out the anchor? Don't boats survive storms all the time?
If you decide to anchor out and wait the storm out, you can find yourself in a pickle. You want to get away from the weather as much as possible, especially if there are thunderstorms. If you're the only thing out there, you have a greater chance of being struck by lightning.
Fireworks are cool and all, just not lightning fireworks on top of my head. Holy cow.
The majority of lightning fatalities occur on small boats with no cabin, so stay low as you head back.
Oh my God!
Remember, start for the dock at the first sign of a storm. Travel at a moderate rate and don't speed through choppy waters. Always steer into waves at a 45-degree angle. Of course, a quick check of the weather report before you head out on the water could be the most important thing you do to stay safe.